So you've probably heard of the infamous case of R.V. Brown. I mean, who's not? And it revolves around a small group of homosexual men who used to meet up over a period of about 10 years and they would do BDSM activities. And it's important to note that they would do this inside their private homes, everyone was a consenting adult, and no one actually got harmed to the point that they needed medical attention. But I'll tell you some of the things they were doing. So it was sadomasochistic acts that included burning, torturing, and this actually makes me cringe. They used sandpaper, hot wax, fish hooks, needles. They would whip each other. They would brand each other on their ass and their thing. And this is so bad. They would nail their, can I say scrotum? I don't know. They would nail it to like wooden boards with like pins. And throughout all of this, human excrement was used. I think that means caca. But they did have a safe word to manage the pain, so it never got like out of control. If you can call that in control, it never went out of control. And it only came to light because police were investigating a completely unrelated matter and they came across all of the hours and hours of footage of this. And the men were charged with actual bodily harm and wounding, even though they'd all consented. So the legal question for the courts was, can you consent to harm? The court said that consent is not a defence in this case, and the reason they're saying this is to protect, like, humanity. They're trying to protect the public. It's protecting the public's health and it's stopping the prevention of violence. And they did all appeal this decision, but it was still upheld. They were still like, no, like, this isn't okay. So yeah, if you're wondering what all law students talk about when they say R.V. Brown, there's your summary.